Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, then don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, serpents, serpents, serpents. And to anyone who is going to be watching this from the Lunaone community, you guys didn't watch what I had to say a couple of days ago, did you? Because the responses, the comments, the feedback, the backlash that you guys have had on this company, I gotta say, it's a little bit extreme for my liking. Now, some of you are not going to be happy with anything that anybody says, and I'm okay with that. Now, first things first, this video is not sponsored. Like, when I say something, my opinions about a particular project, I put my own money down. First things first. Now, the other element is that, when it comes to the way that I explain about a project, you'll notice, like I speak very carefully because I know that it's your own money, that hard-earned money that goes into projects. And I am with you along the journey. So it's not like I have a different market condition to you. When the market goes down, it goes down for me too. So let's not forget that. Now, what I do want to do today is give you my thoughts, my perspective, and give you a little bit of insight to why I'm okay with the price being where it is right now. I already told you a couple of days ago that this was going to happen. Now, one thing that we have to learn, it doesn't matter whether you learn it with this project, you learn it a little bit later on in 2022, you might learn it in 2023, or you may never learn this lesson. Get the emotions out of your investments. You could hold the best asset, the best project, the best piece of real estate, the best stock in the market. But if your emotions run your account and run your choices in life, especially when it comes to investing, you're going to make the wrong choices. Now, I am not saying that this is the best one that you can hold in your portfolio, that is the number one. I'm not saying that. But you could have held, say, Amazon back in the 90s as a stock. You could have. And you may have been like sitting there in 99 and going, nah, you know what? I'm not happy. I'm not happy where it is. I'm not happy where it's going. And I'm just going to quit and I'm going to go somewhere else. Can you imagine the people that invested in Amazon in 99 and look at them today? I'll do one better for you. Imagine the people that invested in the 80s in Apple and where they are today. Like, there's a lot of regrets out there into the market. Now, let's talk about Lunaone, because I know where you guys are coming from. Your number one emotion is, why did I buy the pre-sale when I could buy today and get much, much, much more? Well, look, if we all had a magic wand and could tell the future, then we would all fly back to 2008 and get some Bitcoin back then. Now, you have to remember why you bought it back when it was 25 cents. When you bought it when it was 25 cents USD, Bitcoin was sitting at over $60,000. The market was still high, and there was no sight. Well, there were, of course, signals that the market had reached its peak and we were going to go and we were going to drop. But the market conditions were completely different. Completely different. Now, I'll tell you how the project is real with one simple statement. Look at what they're doing. I'm going to give you guys the statement that the company's put out and the solution that they've come to give you guys. And that's good enough for me to say, these guys aren't scammers. Do you honestly believe that a company like Oculus would partner up with a project if they could smell even the slightest idea that the project was a scam? Come on, get your emotions out of the way. Like, I don't even want to hear it, that you're emotional, that you're upset, that you're depressed. Feel it. I'm not saying for you not to feel that way, but that's not how you make investment decisions. That is not how you make investment decisions. Now, do you think a company like Oculus would partner up with these guys if they could even smell like 1% chance that the project is not real? They're the metrics that you got to look at, not your emotions. I'm not interested in your opinion because that's all it is. It's an opinion. A company makes a decision based on the best judgment that they can make back then when the market conditions were high. The fact that the market conditions are now low is out of their control. And you're trying to tell me in the comments, in the sections, messaging me and all that they knew that this was coming. How? How could they have known? Now, Meta. Look at Meta. This is year to date. This is Facebook. Have you quit Facebook? Have you downloaded? Have you stopped downloading Facebook? Or do you use Instagram? Do you use Facebook? They're 71.88% down. Just in the last 30 days, they lost $600 billion in their valuation because their metaverse project is not as good as the one that you and I are invested in, which is Luna One. The Luna One project is better than the Meta project, and which they, by the way, invested $15 billion of their investors' money only to come up with something that looks like out of a 90s Game Boy. Do you think those investors are pissed? Because I'd be pissed if I was them. Netflix and chill. 52% down for the year. Have you quit your subscription? Are you messaging Netflix at the moment, harassing them, saying, oh my God, you guys are 52% down. I don't know if you guys are going to be around anymore. I had faith in you. And like I said, I'm not saying that I don't understand where you're coming from. That you're saying, look, if I bought today, it's at 4 cents, I could have had 5x more than I could have had. So you got two options. You can lower your cost average by purchasing more, or you can simply hold and wait for the project to roll out. The project hasn't even started to roll out all the updates that they're going to do. Now, in the Discord community, which you can access to, you can see what the company's saying. The company listened. They didn't have to. I just want to make it very, very clear. This organization didn't need to listen to all of you and the way that you've acted. Like, oh, we're gonna do a criminal case. These are crooks. Oh, come on, God. I have zero tolerance for this kind of behavior. This is childish behavior. Again, I'm sorry, Serpent. I gotta tell you, I'll tell you straight, and that's why people like this channel, because I do give it to you straight. I do not sugarcoat it. But they listened to you. They didn't need to listen to you, but they've given the company's responses in response to the market conditions, having taken a 70% dip since they launched their pre-sale event. They've decided to move forward with an airdrop to help alleviate the economic pressure. They didn't have to do this. I'll say it again. They'll be launching a staked airdrop with generous APY, and this should give holders an economic leg up, minimizing the impact on their XLM portfolio. So the options were option A, 25% airdrop of the purchase amount, or with 8 months staking at 10% APY, or option B, 25% airdrop of the purchase amount with 12 months of staking, 20% APY. And by staking the airdrop, you can help protect the short-term price points of XLN, which ensures that they're not diluting the circulating supply before its utility is integrated, which could cause the value to downtrend further. Now, they are committed to this project. Like I said, a company like Oculus would not get involved with this kind of project if they were not comfortable with what they're doing. So, majority of you have voted for B, which is great, right? I mean, 25% airdrop of the purchase amount and 20% APY for 12 months. Yes, please. I'm excited. I mean, I was already happy with, my average was 15 cents. So, and I sleep like a baby that it's sitting at 4 cents because I simply know what I hold. Like, everything is down at the moment. There is no company that's up. We're in a recession. We're in a bear market. What would you like an organization to do? Now, there's been a lot of talk around the Bitmart, the way that it's set up, the way that it launched, and that you guys just were not happy with that, right? Now, I will touch on that, but I mean, look at some of the organizations which are involved. Like, I don't understand where you guys are coming from with, when you guys start to jump to conclusions. Like, I had one person have the audacity to say to me that I don't care whether it goes up or down. Like, what? I've built the Crypto Serpent from the ground up. I have published, in its first year of the Crypto Serpent, I published 600 videos, almost averaging 2 videos per day consistently every single day of the year, from Christmas to New Year's to every single holiday. And you guys want to tell me that I don't have your best interest? You got to calm down with your emotions. Now, I forgave him, still spoke to him, still explained where I'm at with the whole mindset around this thing. But that is some hurtful comments to people that have integrity. If I didn't have integrity, hey, I would agree with you. I might even send a laugh emoji. But I have integrity and I back up and I'm here and I know some of you are going to be in the comments and they're going to be hating on me for what I'm saying to you, but that's because your emotions are running your investments and you're going to get the emotions out. Now, Bitmart start price only affects the chart on Bitmart. So the number is not the actual trade and has zero effect on the real price. And the real price is that the users are placing trades at. If the starting price was chosen to be 25 cents or $1 or even $100, it would not affect the trading price. The only difference is the loss and gain shown on the chart on the end of the day, which we'll go over. So they don't have any control over that. Now it went up, then it went down, and like I'll show you here on the daily, the way that it went, went all the way to 24, 25, and then it dropped all the way down. Now, if you break it down into the last, what's been going on lately, you can see here 29.90% drop in the first 24 hours, but that's it's just started. So if the start number is a lower number, that the chart starts low, so any gain showing, the coin is in the green, which typically helps investor sentiment, which is why a lower number is usually preferred, especially because it can mean that the difference between being a top gainer or a top loser. Now, the team issued a statement prior to getting listed regarding the market expectations. Since the height of the CDE, Bitcoin lost 70% of its value. When the bonus is factored in, 90% of buyers who bought XLN at 0.9% or less, at 0.09 or less, even at the 25 cents price mark, it was possible to get it for 11 cents per XLN with all the bonuses. So no individual paid 25 cents per XLN because even the lowest bonuses were significant. You didn't buy it at 25 cents because when you bought at 25 cents, you got the bonus. And so the bonus got you an entry price which is lower than 25 cents. So even at the 25 cents mark, with all the bonuses included, it's like 11 cents average. And the people that bought with the 15 cents price, with all your bonuses, it works out to be 9 cents average. You don't factor that in, do you, when you're making your statements? You got to factor everything in. So factoring in that the average person has paid 9 cents and the market has dropped as much as 70% since the height of the peak of the previous bull run, then the team wanted to prepare the community for a lower number, but shows the plan not to build it back. And with the goal of becoming a top 10 cryptocurrency, you guys are too stuck in what's happened in the last 24 hours and not understanding what's going to happen in the next 24 months. Now, with all that being said, with the fact that the people that bought at 15 cents with all the bonuses were paid 9, and the people that paid 25 with all the bonuses paid 11 technically, they still came back and gave you guys an airdrop of 25% and plus 20% APY over the course of the next 12 months. I mean, if that doesn't show commitment to a project, I don't know what's going to keep you guys happy. Now, some of you are not going to be happy. Some of you are still going to complain. And some of you may continue to complain long into next year as well. Now, Q1 of 2023, what's going on? You read it. I'm not even going to read it to you. You read what's coming in Q1 of 2023, Q2 of 2023. What happens next after that? There is so much coming, and you guys are stuck on what just happened in the last 24 hours. You've taken all the reasons why you bought and made some crazy claims that they stole your money and they have the wrong intentions and I believed in them. No, you did not. If you really believed and understood what project you're in, then you would not be making these statements. Now, I'll give you a great example of that. If the price yesterday went to $1.20, you guys would think that these guys are rock stars and they're the best thing since planet Earth started, and it's Lunaone and then Jesus. Because you're emotional, and you got to have zero emotion when it comes to investing. You read the white paper, you back the team, you back the project, and you back them either way. You back them either way. It's no good to just be a supporter of a project when things go well. Haha, thanks very much. You gotta be even more of a supporter of a project if you truly believe in the project when the price is down. Instead of being excited, like I was excited, like I scooped up more at 4 cents, and why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I believe it, I understand it. I was not waiting for 25% extra airdrop. And the worst part of all this that's happened in the last 24 hours is that you guys are still not going to be happy. You're still going to complain. You're going to get a 25% airdrop for absolutely no reason. You didn't need to get it. You're going to get 20% APY over the next 12 months and you're still not going to be happy. So the lesson learned when it comes to Lunaone, crypto investing, real estate investing, stock investing, whatever type of investing you want, get the emotions out. Get the emotions out. Base your decisions on numbers and facts, not emotions. Don't come in the comments putting in your emotions, because I'm telling you, you won't get a reply from me. Because if you're gonna come to me with an argument, come to me with numbers, facts. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm bullish on this project, and I'm gonna be around till 2024 talking about it because I'm an investor. I've invested in the team, the vision, the mission of what they're up to. End the discussion. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.